Hi, let's talk potty training tips then. So, firstly, what I want to say is that there's quite a really broad spectrum in ages of when your child's ready to potty train, and that can happen anytime between 18 months and 3.5. Now, for me, I had this preconceived idea, and I'm not really sure where this came from, that most children were ready to start potty training at 2. So I started in the January potty training my child, and the reason I'm telling you this is because it's true what they say. You can't rush it, and your child has to be ready. So I started potty training my child in the January when he was 2, and he wasn't potty trained until July when he was 2.5. And I tried on and off for a few times over that 6 months to see if he was ready, and he clearly was not. There were times I tried and it was just a waste of time. I wasn't getting anywhere, and I clearly saw the difference between the January and the July. So that's something to bear in mind. It's totally unique time to your child, and you can't rush these things because there's lots of developmental changes that they need to go through to be able to use the potty or the toilet. And I've wrote a blog about it, so I'll post that below so that you can read that as well. And another thing that you need to consider is that you need to be ready too. So it's no point trying to potty train your child if you've got something really stressful coming up, like moving house or a new baby coming along, and you're not going to be able to commit to the time, or you're going to be stressed out of your head, because you need to have patience because it can take a while. So you need to do it when you're ready as well. You need to be looking out for readiness signs. So there's a few readiness signs, and one of them is, for example, going off into the corner and crouching. Now, you actually need to make sure that they are aware that they're doing it. So to do that, you can start saying to them, are you doing a poo? Are you doing a wee in your nappy? Or, and try explain to them what they're doing. Oh, you're going off and doing a poo there, aren't you? Try to make that connection in their little heads that that's what they're doing if they're not quite sure. So start looking out for that kind of thing, and start looking out for regular times when they do go to the toilet and fill the nappy. That might be another sign that they're ready to potty train. And some children actually do tell you, oh, I've done a wee, or I'm doing a wee, or they might say, I want to wee. So there's a few signs that might indicate that your child's ready to go on the potty. And if you start to time when they are likely to go to the toilet, say for example at lunchtime, straight after lunch they fill the nappy, then you can start to leave that nappy off and encourage them to sit on the potty for a little while. And you might start having some luck with that if they're actually ready to start potty training. So just really the point of this video is to tell you that there is a broad range of ages, and not to feel stressed out about it, and not to feel pressured, because you can't make a child go on the potty if they're not ready. And it's about you being ready as well. Okay, so a broad age range between 18 months and 3.5. And if you decide you want to try at 18 months and you've been trying a week and you're not getting anywhere, then stop doing it and try 6 months later, or a few months later, or whenever you're ready again. There's no pressure, and all's completely normal between 18 months and 3.5. Don't give yourself any pressure to potty train. Okay, bye for now.